piece killed us on an apartment project down in Phoenix area. Required 30 EV stalls. City required it. Wow. And then they required 30 ready, well, no, they required 30 more EV stalls ready to build. But that didn't mean.
Ready?
Clarification had to happen.
All right, we're going to go ahead and call this meeting to order. We appreciate everybody being here for this Harriman City Planning Commission meeting for this Wednesday, June 4th. We'll go ahead and begin with a Pledge of Allegiance that will be led by our own Matt Brooks. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thank you, Matt. We have one item on the agenda today. Is there any conflicts of interest for that item? Okay, seeing none, we'll move on to item 3.4, which is approval of our minutes for our May 7th, 2025 Planning Commission meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes for May 7th, 2025, item 3.4.
Have a motion by Heather, have a second by Forrest. All in favor? Aye. Aye.
Aye.
All right, we'll move on to item 4.1. Go. Man, you're there, ready to go. Go ahead. 4.1.
Okay. This is a simple request. It's a conditional use. The reason it's conditional use is because when Rockwell Landing first came in as an overall site plan, one of the conditions stated is that if any outdoor storage comes through as an application, that it does need to go through the conditional use process. So this is, as I mentioned, down at Rockwell Landing, this kind of the southeast part of the city. Just behind the existing Rockwell Landing buildings, there's currently a landscaping contractor that's in those buildings, and they'll be utilizing this site for the storage of their trucks and equipment and such. Currently, the site's vacant. The site plan is fairly simple. It calls for just one entrance into the property on an existing access easement on the adjacent property. And then, of course, you can see that they have two accesses here. The property will be fenced with a 6-foot masonry fence. And in the staff report, it may have mentioned that the site will be road-based, but the actual storage area will just remain a native as is. There's no requirement for it to be anything more than that. There will be a track out pad provided as cars go back out onto the public street. And then some landscaping improvements along the street frontage. The only condition of approval that we're requesting is that the public sidewalk be extended on the southern part of that cul-de-sac for future development to connect into. Other than that, we do recommend approval of the project. If there's any questions, I'd be glad to answer what I can. The applicant is also here.
Okay.
And they can address any questions from the commission.
All right. Any questions? Staff? Okay. Thank you. We'll go ahead and, yeah, if the applicants, let's see, is Braden here? Is there any additional, please come forward. If there's any additional you want to talk to us about, any additional information you may have.
Thanks for having us here. No, I don't have anything further than what Clint added. The site it's pretty encumbered with Jordan Valley aqueducts.
Yep.
That's about the only thing that we could do with it. So.
Any concerns with their additional conditions that they're recommending with
No.
these two additional? Okay.
No.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I guess nobody else had a question. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is not a public hearing or anything. This is just for us to discuss and make a motion on. Discussions, thoughts?
I think it's a lot better than RV parking, so
Yeah,
I think it's great.
yeah.
I agree. I think it's a good use of that oddball-shaped piece of ground.
Encumbered oddball shaped piece of it.
Encumbered as well, yeah. Heavily encumbered. Okay,
I'll make a motion.
okay.
Make a motion to approve item 4.1, consideration of approval for conditional use amendment for Rockwell Landing
With
with staff's conditions.
two conditions.
Two conditions.
I'll
Okay.
second that.
We have a motion by Brody and a second by Jackson. We'll go ahead and do a roll call vote. We'll start with Brody.
Yes.
Jackson.
Yes.
Heather.
Yes.
Forrest.
Yes.
Daryl.
Yes.
And Andrea.
Yes.
All right, that motion passes. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. That is the only item we had for tonight. Quick and dirty meeting. We appreciate it. Any thoughts or comments from any member of the Planning Commission at this time? Okay. With that, our future meetings next week will be our next city council meeting, and a week after that, so 2 weeks from today, will be our next Planning Commission meeting on June 18th. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion by Heather, and second?
Second.
Second by Forrest, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, thank you. 10 minutes. Well, it's 7:10, but I don't know what we started.
Did you time yourself?
I should have timed it. We're not going to be done.